On March 12, 2025, the Environmental Protection Agency announced a significant shift in environmental policy. EPA Administrator Lee Zeldin unveiled plans to reconsider numerous environmental regulations. This announcement marks a new era with potentially far-reaching consequences for the health of our planet and its inhabitants. Zeldin's initiative, which he terms a dismantling of the Green New Scam, aims to reshape the regulatory landscape. His stated goals include promoting business growth and infrastructure development. Zeldin also aims to reduce what he sees as burdensome regulatory costs. He estimates these costs to be in the trillions of dollars. Additionally, he seeks to reassess rules he believes unfairly target industries like oil, gas, and coal. This move has sparked widespread debate. Industry leaders and some lawmakers applaud the potential for economic growth. However, environmental advocates and many scientists express deep concern. They fear the rollback will severely undermine decades of progress in protecting public health and the environment. The EPA insists its approach will be balanced. They state they will rely on scientific evidence, adhere to the law, and prioritize common-sense solutions. However, the scope and speed of the proposed changes have fueled anxiety and uncertainty about the future of environmental protection in the United States. The EPA's plan targets a wide range of existing regulations for review. These include regulations concerning vehicle emission standards, a critical tool for combating air pollution and reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Also under scrutiny are regulations governing power plant pollution, particularly those affecting coal-fired plants, a significant source of carbon emissions. The EPA's review extends to air quality standards for small particulate matter, a dangerous pollutant linked to respiratory and cardiovascular problems. Furthermore, mandatory greenhouse gas emissions reporting for large emitters, such as oil and gas companies, faces potential revisions. This reporting plays a vital role in tracking progress or lack thereof in curbing emissions. The EPA's proposed rollback also affects water pollution limits for coal plants, regulations designed to protect water resources from harmful contaminants. This move has raised concerns about potential risks to drinking water sources and aquatic ecosystems. One of the most significant and controversial aspects of the EPA's plan is the decision to reconsider the endangerment finding. This 2009 EPA determination declared that greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide and methane endanger public health and welfare by driving global warming. The endangerment finding provides the legal foundation for the EPA to regulate greenhouse gas emissions under the Clean Air Act. Overturning or weakening this finding would have substantial implications for the nation's ability to address climate change. The EPA's decision to reconsider the endangerment finding has sparked outrage from environmental groups and many in the scientific community. They argue that the overwhelming scientific consensus on climate change and the well-established link between greenhouse gases and global warming make revisiting this finding unnecessary and dangerous. The EPA's announcement has triggered immediate and widespread opposition from environmental groups, public health organizations, and many scientists. They argue that rolling back these regulations will have dire consequences for the environment and human health. They also contend that it will undermine efforts to combat climate change. Several groups have already vowed to challenge the EPA's actions in court, setting the stage for protracted legal battles. They argue that the EPA's rollback violates its legal mandate to protect public health and the environment. They also plan to challenge the EPA's rationale for the rollback, arguing that it lacks sufficient scientific justification. The outcome of this conflict remains uncertain. However, one thing is clear. The EPA's decision has ignited a debate about the future of environmental protection in the United States. This debate is likely to intensify in the months and years to come, as the consequences of this policy shift become clearer. The health of our planet and the well-being of generations to come hang in the balance.